Lewis Hamilton or Max Verstappen, who do you want to win? Amazing. We go into the last race in Abu Dhabi and they're neck and neck, 369.5 points each. That's incredible. 21 races. And now we get the 24-year-old Max Verstappen against 37-year-old Lewis Hamilton. Both arguably at peak. They're really driving an incredible zone. Who do you want to win? Would it be Max Verstappen, who comes from a famous racing family and at 4.5 years of age cried because he wanted to be in that car driving, and in fact at 7 won his first race against older boys of 11? Or do you want it to be Lewis Hamilton, the Brit, who's controversial, seems to have that attitude, want to prove something to the world? And of course, he's won 7 world championships. This would be a record. Of course, Max just wants to be the world champion, and he's been dedicated in his life to try and achieve it. What will it take? What will that edge be? We've seen collisions between them. We've seen them both criticise the other driver. We've seen Christian Horner and Toto Wolff arguing and not criticising the other team. It's not just the drivers. The teams are in this and they're in it to win. It's going to be an exciting finale right down to the wire in Abu Dhabi. If there's a collision, Max wins the season. People are saying, Max, okay, don't collide for the sake of it. His dad says he won't do that. But it is a fact that if they were to collide, then Max would win because he's won 9 victories to 8 during the season for Lewis Hamilton. Does it give him an edge? In other words, he can drive hard, and Lewis Hamilton's got to back off a bit because he can't afford the collision. Or is it experience of Lewis Hamilton? He's been around the block. He knows what it takes. It's less pressure on him. Or Max Verstappen, who's just a natural driver. That's his own when he's in the car. His dad says he feels no pressure. And having had Max take me round a racetrack, I can promise you that's his own. He's relaxed in that zone. Of course, it's an edge. It's an edge in so much as the car can make a difference, but it's 0.25 of a second. Attitude makes a difference. You've seen them fight back. Classical races this year in Brazil, for example, with Lewis Hamilton storming through the field. Controversies on almost every single one of the Grand Prix. This one, I hope it goes all the way. And of course, you could argue they both deserve to win. Who do you think is going to win it? The one with the edge is going to win. Okay, it's concentration. It's dealing with the pressure. It's making sure you're in exactly the right zone. The team preparing the car. It's a massive, massive event. It's going to be super exciting. I'll be there. Hit my Instagram, nigel.green. Consider watching every video I put out on YouTube. Hit subscribe, hit like, share the video. Ask your friends, who's going to win this race? Max Verstappen or Lewis Hamilton? Who do you want to win? Most important of all, make sure you win and win today.